Welcome back. Well, regular college application deadlines, they are just around the corner and early decision results land soon. Then comes the hard part. How you going to pay for it all? Joining me today to discuss merit aid and how to make college more affordable is the New York Times Your Money columnist, Ron Lieber. Ron, thank you so much for being here with us today. You know, this whole college age process, it can be very overwhelming. Tell us, how is it different today than when it was when I applied for college in the 80s?
Yeah, so I applied then too. And here's the difference. Back then, financial aid mostly had to do with your financial situation, what you earned and what you had. What has changed now is that there's this parallel merit aid, merit scholarship system that sort of depends on what you do and in some cases who you are, right? So your kids' grades, their test scores, stuff like that. They're giving discounts to people who don't need the money, but maybe the kids have outperformed or overperformed, and so they're trying to reward them that way.
Wow, that's interesting. So parents who are watching right now, what do they need to understand about merit aid?
Sure. Well, the thing about merit aid that's so complicated is that it's not always predictable. Sometimes ahead of time, before you apply, you'll see some kind of grid, on the admissions office webpage. It'll say if you've got these SAT or ACT scores and this GPA, follow the little, spreadsheet and you'll see how much of a discount you might get. And they'll, call it a presidential scholarship. But at a lot of schools, private ones in particular, it's not predictable. And so parents need to learn to sort of tease out from the available evidence what it is their kids might get if they were to apply and get in.
Well, I'm so glad you did a book, okay? Because I'm a parent. I got it 2 more years ago, but I'm going to need to know some things. So tell us about your course, and is it just for parents of seniors, or do you think I might need to get in on this right now?
Yeah, so I started this Merit Aid course because when I wrote my book, I got a lot of questions from people who were like, you gave me 5 pages on this Merit Aid scholarship stuff, but I need to know way more about it, right? And so the course goes into detail about the tools that are available to people that might help them figure out and predict what sort of merit aid or merit scholarships they might be offered, and then helps them figure out, how to negotiate better when they do get their offer. So let me just name one tool that's available. There's something called the Common Data Set that most schools publish. And it tells you a lot about the average amount of merit aid and who might be getting it, right? So in the course, I give people kind of explicit instructions on how to get that data set from the schools, kind of where they hide it on their websites and how to find it, and then how to read it and extract the information that might help them get a better sense of what they might be asked to pay.
Oh, Ron, this is so great. So how do we find information on the course? How do we get there?
Sure. Meritaidcourse.com is the place to go. There's a checklist there for folks who are approaching their senior year. But again, right, the thing about this merit aid and merit scholarship situation is that the more you know, the sooner, the smarter you can be when you shop for college. So it's not limited to parents of seniors, not limited to parents of juniors. I like to tell parents of 8th graders it's time to start thinking about how to pay for college then so that you can understand the system and proceed accordingly.
Oh, I agree with you 100% on that. Start learning the information sooner, work smarter, not harder. I love that. Ron Lieber, thank you so much for being here with us this morning, giving us some great information. We appreciate it. Hope you have a great day.